Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new video. Today's video is going to be all things hair care. I don't know what it is, but over the past couple of weeks I've had so many messages and so many comments asking about what I do with my hair, how my hair is so shiny, and I'm like, I never thought I had particularly nice hair. I mean, right now you might be looking at my hair thinking, is she really going to talk about hair care when her hair looks like that? But with current situations, we're obviously all spending a lot more time at home, and you best believe I'm using this time to not put a lot of heat on my hair, only wash my hair once a week, which I do all the time, but we'll go into that when I get onto like shampoo. Use hair masks and just give it a massive like detox and rest rather than styling it every single day. So that's why my hair is like this. It was washed about 4 days ago, so yeah, we're just embracing the low sleek bun. So what I'm going to do is go through each step of what I do kind of through my hair care routine, from like washing it to masks to styling it, and then other little bits on the side as well. I'll link all the products down below that I use, and yeah, if you want to find out how I look after my hair and style my hair, then keep watching. Okay, so first things first is shampoos. So as I mentioned previously, I always wash my hair once a week. It took me a while to be able to get to that. I always, like, people who used to say they washed their hair once a week, I'd be like, how? Because my hair would get greasy every single day and I hated washing it. I used to have really long hair. This is all my own hair now, but my hair used to be literally past my bum when I was younger, and I used to hate washing it. And all everyone used to say to me was, you need to just train your hair to not need washing. The more you wash it, the more oil it produces. So for me, what I do, and still after like 3 days it gets greasy, but my routine is to wash it 1 day a week. I don't have a particular day, it depends what day I want fresh hair, whether it be going out on a Saturday night, at the minute that's not happening, or like fresh on a Sunday for the new week, it just depends. I'll wash it, I'll then have it down for like 2 days, and then it'll start to get a bit greasy. I might do half up, half down with dry shampoo, and then the last couple of days it'll be sleek low bun, sleek high pony, like just any sort of sleek look where you can use gel and hairspray to mask the fact that your hair's greasy. And that's what I do, and that's why I can get away with washing it once a week. So the shampoo I use is the mane and tail and body. Well, okay, you can use this for your body. Fun. Mane and tail and body shampoo. So this is actually a horse shampoo, which is crazy, but you can buy it on PLT, Amazon, I'm sure Misguided probably do it now, ASOS probably do it, Beauty Bay, etc, etc. You can get it everywhere. I'll link it down below. But I've used this for quite a while now, and I really do think it's helped with my hair thickening and growing and looking shiny all the time. It's really cheap. I'm sure it's actually $5.99, and it just doesn't have any of the horrible chemicals which a lot of other shampoos have, because it's a horse shampoo. It's really natural, and it's just known for getting your hair shiny, literally for shiny manageable hair, and that is what I use every time I wash my hair. So they do have a conditioner as well, and they have a couple of other products, like leave-in sprays, which I will try, but I actually don't use conditioner at all, which people are always like, what, how do you not use conditioner? But for me, that makes my hair more greasy. I don't feel like I need it after that. I'll shampoo it, rinse it through, and then use all my after products, and it doesn't feel just like straw. It feels really silky smooth and shiny, and I don't need that extra conditioner and that extra product in my hair. So a lot of people, I did put that mane and tail shampoo on my story, and a lot of people messaged me on Instagram and were asking me to do a review, let me know their thoughts, and I honestly would 100% recommend it. My hair, I'll see if I can find a photo and I'll insert it here, of what my hair looked like when I got my extensions out in December. It was in really good condition. I was so impressed with how my hair was after extensions. I was worried it was gonna look really thin and dry and just weathered, but I had bonds, and when I took them out my hair looked really good. But if I put in a photo of what it looked like then, straight away after getting my extensions out, compared to what it looks like now, it has grew so much, it's thickened so much, and I put it down to that shampoo because that's the only one I've used since that point. And even like my friend who I haven't seen in a while was like, Dionne, I can't get over how long your hair is now, it's grew so fast. and I was originally going to get extensions back for summer, and now I'm like, I don't even think I need it because I'm quite happy with how my natural, I mean you can't see because it's in a bubble, but I'll insert a picture of how my natural hair is like thickening and getting along itself. So yeah, that is step one. That's how I use for shampoo. Literally one product. So that's it. That is the trick. Then when I get out of the shower or bath or after I've washed my hair, I always use this hair burst. So this is called Volume and Growth Elixir. I always get that word wrong, so I'm just not going to say that, but it's Volume and Growth Spray. It's got avocado and coconuts in. It says it improves gloss and adds volume. Add volume, improve appearance of hair, contribute to fuller looking hair, improves gloss, provide UV heat and pollution protection. So basically, I will just spray this through my hair after I get out of the shower when it's damp. I've towel dried it, spray that through. It smells really, really nice, and that again I do think has contributed towards my hair feeling thick and shiny. I will then go in with this Wella Oil Reflections Light Oil. I've had this since 2 Christmases ago. It's not the Christmas gone, the Christmas before that, and I know you're meant to throw products out after 12 months, but I still use this. I know that's probably disgusting and people are going to hate on me, but I use this every time I wash my hair, and you can see I haven't even made a dent in it. It is, you use the tiniest little pump, rub it through your hands, and then I'll just put it through the ends and the lengths of my hair, nowhere near the root, otherwise it would go greasy, and it's just the best. My sister uses this as well and we love it. It just gives your hair really shiny, silky look, and again it smells like you've just had your hair done at the salon. Really, really nice. I will then go in with either of these 2 sprays. Now this looks like I use a lot of products, but really it's a growth spray, an oil, and then a heat protectant. And like I say, I wash my hair once a week. It doesn't make it greasy, because some products like this can make your hair like full of grease and feel really tacky, but none of these products do. For heat protectant, I will either use the VO5 heat protectant spray. You can get this in Superdrug, Boots, literally anywhere, and this also says for an ultra glossy finish. I actually just realised like all these products are to aid gloss, so maybe that's why my hair actually does look shiny. Or I will use the Volume Blow Dry Spray. It just depends what I'm going for, to be honest. If I'm drying my hair with the intention of not really styling it or leaving it for a day before I do anything, I'll use just the basic one. If I'm drying it and then I'm planning on styling it, straightening it, getting it sleek, or doing my curls, then I'll use the volume one. Just depends on the occasion, but this one says for amplified volume and thickness. So all my products are for thickness, volume, glossiness. It's all their main things, which I mean I think everyone wants to achieve in their hair care routine, but that's always what I look for. That is what I'll do before I dry my hair. I'll then just use the hairdryer, blast my hair. I never properly blow dry it. I can't do that. I wish I could. Maybe that should be my little goal throughout self-isolation lockdown, to learn how to properly blow dry my hair. Maybe I'll do that. So then on to styling. So if I'm curling my hair, I will use, don't fall off, this Mark Hale curling wand. So this is the pick and mix one, so you can change the barrel like so, and you can put different ones in. I've got like a little chopstick one where you can do tight curls. I've done that before, it looks really cool. You can get a thicker one, you can get a waver, so it's really nice because once you've got this you can just mix and match with the tops. I've had this for probably about 2 years now, maybe just under 2 years, and I love it. You can get really big curls. I always curl my hair and then brush them all out, and it looks really nice. So yeah, that is the wand I use. I get a lot of questions about that. Put that behind me. And I always use the Mark Hill Freeze Hold Hairspray. The reason I started using this is I worked with Mark Hill on a campaign like 2 years ago, and I used this hairspray, and then I've continued to buy it since because it's just really good. It's not that type of hairspray which makes your hair feel really like hard and like, you know, when you do your curls and you want to brush through and all the hair sticks together. We don't want that. It's just like a light coat, and it's really, really nice and thin, but also holds your hair in place. Like when I do my sleek bun, it keeps flyaways down. So that is what I use for hairspray. And then I get so many questions about what I use for my low sleek bun or my scraped back one. I always wear my hair like this the majority of the time you probably see, if you watch my videos or you follow my Instagram, I always wear my hair like this. And here is the secret. So 99p or a pound, can't remember how much, brush from Primark. Literally a thin little bristly brush, and I've bought about 10 of these because they start getting a bit grubby. Obviously I use a lot of product, so when I'm sleeking it down it gets a bit like full of product, so I often just pick up one of these whenever I go in Primark. It's just one of the essentials. And the gel I use is L'Oreal Paris Invisi-Hold 24-hour natural clear gel, non-sticky and non-stiff. This is it. It's like a men's gel, and I literally just picked this up off a whim. I was just like, I need a gel, don't know which one to use, picked up this and used it ever since. I've had this for a long time, probably about 6 months, and again I've hardly even used any, and I use it majority of days when my hair's up. But you use literally a pea size on my finger. I'll then just rub it like that, sleek down the front, and then use this to just like move your hair however you want it. If I'm doing it in my high sleek back ponytail, I'll use this brush, which is, it's rubbed off, but it's Denman? I don't know, I'll link it, I will find it below because I think if I search it it'll come up. And again, it's like a thick bristly brush, and it's just good for getting a really sleek look. I'll use my Tangle Teezer on wet hair and on down hair and curled hair, but if I'm wanting a sleek look I'll always use like a bristle brush like this. So like I said, I will go in with a little bit of this, sleek my hair down, move wherever I want, and then go over with the hairspray which I just showed, just to put down any flyaway bits. And you can see it works a treat, and it doesn't look rock hard. It doesn't look like you've got gel in and you can't move your hair. It looks more just really sleek, which I like. So that is everything in terms of hair styling, washing, every day, well not every day but every week kind of ritual things. I feel like I've literally just sped through that so fast, but like I said, I'll link everything down below in the order I use it and like a description of what I use it for. So if this has all been a bit like gobbledygook, you can just go down there and see it there. But another massive part of my hair care routine, which I make a point of doing every week, is hair masks. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll know this because I always put on stories with my hair mask in, and I get so many questions of which one I recommend. So there's 3 products. What am I doing? There's 3 products which I use if I'm going to do a hair mask. So first one is this Lee Stafford Keep It Clean Pink Clay Mask. It is like, this is what it looks like inside. This is a new tub because I have about 3 in there because I use them every week and I go through them really fast, so I stock up whenever I buy. Smells really nice and fresh and clean, and what I'll do is I'll get in the shower, I will wash my body, have a shower, wet my hair, and get out, towel dry my hair, and then put this through. So don't wash your hair, just get it wet, towel dry it. I'll use my hands just to put this all through my hair, then I'll use a Tangle Teezer to brush through and put it in a high bun, wrap it round, and I'll sleep in it overnight. I always sleep in my masks, and I always do my masks the day before a hair wash. So for example, I'll wash my hair on Sunday, go through the whole week, and then on Saturday night I will sleep in a hair mask ready to wash my hair again on the Sunday. By that time I wake up on Sunday and I'm like, I just look like a crazy lady because my hair's rock hard with a mask in it, but when you wash it out it feels amazing. So that is one that I use often. In between using that one, I use this coconut oil. So this is from Amazon. It's the Vatika Naturals Coconut Enriched Hair Oil for volume and thickness. This I will use, I'll probably use that one week, this the next, this one week, this the next, or depending on what I feel like my hair needs. If it feels dry, I'll use that. If I feel like it's fine but I just want to give it a good treatment, then I'll use this. So with this, I don't bother wetting my hair beforehand. I'll just put a bit on my hand, rub it through into my roots, really massage it into your roots, and again keep going until it's covered. I don't drench my hair in this or I would have to use the whole bottle, but just enough that it feels like it's gonna work. And I will mix it with this castor oil. So this is also from Amazon. Both of these products are so cheap. I think this was like £4.99 and this was like £3.99 or something. I will link them below, but I will mix this in with that. This is quite thick, so it's nice to mix it in because otherwise it would be a bit too gloopy on your hair. And same applies, brush it all through into a bun, sleep in it, wash it out the next day. I'll often put like a towel on my pillow if I'm sleeping in this because it's really oily, and I don't want to then sleep on it the next night because my hair will get really oily and greasy again when I don't want it to. Or I will wash my pillowcase the next day. It's as simple as that. But this castor oil I've been using for about 3 years now, and I use it on my eyelashes, I use it on my eyebrows, and I use it on my hair. So on an evening what I'll do is put this on my finger, rub it all over my lashes, rub it through my brows, and then go to sleep. And I really do think it's helped with growing my eyebrows. If you can see, my eyebrows are quite full and fluffy now. They never used to be like that. They used to be so sparse and thin and little tadpoles. So I genuinely do put it down to this. So that is my holy grail masks. And the this coconut one smells amazing. It smells like, it's like coconut, but it's got like a really like spa scent to it. What else has it got in it? Okay, I don't know, but this actually has castor oil in it as well, so me adding castor oil additionally is just personal choice because I love that castor oil and I feel like I have really seen results from it. But if you don't want to buy both, buy just this because it's got castor oil in it as well. And then the next day when I wash my hair to wash the masks out, I always make a point of like really scrubbing my hair. I'll take a lot of time washing my hair and really getting in the roots because you don't want to leave any oil or masking because that's just going to make your hair greasy really fast. So I really give it a deep wash when I do that. You'll feel when the oil's out your hair, when you first start washing it, you'll feel oily on your hands, but you'll know when it's all out. And then the final two products that I just wanted to talk about are, first of all, biotin. So these are vitamins which I got from Holland & Barrett. Been taking these again for a year, and these are to support the maintenance of normal skin and hair. So these, you know, I do rarely break out in spots. Whether it's down to that, I don't know. I drink a lot of water as well. I think that always helps. But for hair, it could be towards, I mean, I can't sit here and say that this specific product which has made my hair feel really glossy or grow or be thick, but I think it's just a mixture of them all coming together and trying new products and just seeing what works for you. But these for me are all key products. I didn't actually know that I had this much of a routine until I wanted to film this video, and I wrote down, and then I've got all my products out in front of me and I'm like, wow, I actually do all these set routines every single week, and that might be why like I've got myself in a good hair care routine, and I do think it helps. But yeah, these are just a little additional thing. I feel like they're really good for your nails. I used to wear acrylics all the time and now only wear gels, and my nails are quite long and they don't really break and they're in good quality, so I don't know if it's down to that as well. But yeah, just thought I'd mention that. And the final thing is a silk scrunchie. So these I use to sleep in. So whenever I go to bed, I always put my hair up because I hate having my hair on my neck or in my face. I always like my hair away from me, especially when I've got like my skincare on. So I always use this silk scrunchie. I got it from the Napco on Instagram, but you can get them all over. I'll link a couple down below. I'm sure you can get them on Amazon and places like that. But yeah, these are just a lot softer on your hair. They don't strain your hair, it prevents breakages, and yeah, they're just cute, to be honest. I also sleep with a silk pillowcase, which is really good for your skin and hair because it stops like the static breakages. And I don't know why I'm trying to be all technical as if I know why, but I've just heard they're good for your hair and your skin, okay? So that's why I use that. So that is all the products I use. That is my weekly hair care routine. As always, I will link everything in the description below. Let me know if there's any other specific videos you'd like me to do, if you want me to do like a self-care video and show you exactly how I actually use all these products. Let me know, and I'm sending you all love at this time, and I hope you are well, and I will see you in Sunday's video. Bye.